I'm muted. Hey everybody, come on in. I'm getting ready to go live on TikTok, but as always, I just like to give you all the disclaimer that I'm doing the Foodtoktv, so I'm not ignoring you, but they want me to be exclusive on TikTok. So if you want me to engage with you, just go to Foodtoktv on TikTok. I'm gonna get this apron on. One second, y'all. I gotta take my. Oh, what a mess! But come on in. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. We're doing a Chinese chicken salad today. So just putting on this painter's apron. It's so, oh. But yeah, we're getting ready to go live. So I probably should pin a comment or something on TikTok. Oh. Did I get it wrong? You know what? This is the best we can do. I like my apron better, y'all. This one is just, it's a little masculine for me, but this is the Food Talk apron, and it's all right. So anyway, we're getting ready to go live on Foodtoktv. Maggie, the substitute teacher. I do a Foodie Fridays with Maggie exclusively on TikTok. So I see all of y'all. I just come on before so I can say hello. And let me just, hello everyone. Let me just pin a comment here. Watch. How can I say, join the stream on TikTok. Thank you all for all the flames. So it's Foodtoktv. So I'm just going to pin this comment. So it'll be like an infomercial. If y'all hear me saying, welcome to Foodtoktv over and over again, that's why. All right, let me put my stuff on Do Not Disturb, and then I'll come back to you all when the stream is over. Okay, it's time. Let me get my fan and turn down the air. And let's do this. Come on in, everybody. Just want you all to know what we're doing. Let me turn on my struggle fan, because y'all know I'm a woman of a particular age. All right, so thank you, moderators. Please let everybody know I'm not ignoring you, okay? So here we go. We're going live on TikTok. God, this is bothering me. All right, let's turn on the mirror. Okay. All right, everybody, come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie on Foodtoktv. We are going to be making a Chinese chicken salad today. I think I'm actually going to write it up on the microwave so you all can see, because I know we have people coming in at different times of the stream. So thank you all for liking. Thank you all for sharing. Please tap the screen and share with others who love to eat. I have another recipe that I'm going to be trying to recreate today. So if you like Asian-inspired cuisine, I'm going to make it for you all live. I'm your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. I always say if you can have the full flavor, please have some for me. So let's go ahead and put it up on the board, and everybody can share what we're making today, and then we will get started. So come on in, everyone. Today we are making a Chinese chicken salad. All right, so, all right, let me show you all the video that came up in my screen, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started, all right? So this is from Ian, Chef Ian. All right, this is what we're making.
You've probably been seeing all these people make cucumber salads, but I've yet to see someone make one of the best salads that we have, Chinese chicken salad. Now, starting with our cucumbers. I'm using Persian because the English ones make me feel self-conscious. Now we'll just circumcise and julienne a carrot. The smallest amount of shredded cabbage. I thought it would go all the way through. 3 onions.
Nice skills.
Then just caress and shred a cooked chicken chest. And now for your dressing: sesame oil, rice vinegar, soy sauce, food lube, sugar, garlic, ginger, and just a little bit of lemon juice.
I'm not doing that.
That's good. And if you're wondering, yes, that is an absolutely horrible way to mix a salad.
All right,
No
so that
directing.
is the goal, everybody. I'm gonna leave this here so hopefully you all can see. We're gonna try and recreate this Chinese chicken salad. I love Asian cuisine, Asian inspired cuisine. So I'm gonna get the ingredients out. I think Taylor either has posted them or will post them soon. So we are going to get started on this, and then I will share with you all my substitutes. So I'm going to start as always by wiping off the counter and washing my hands. So thank you all for watching. Come on in. Welcome to Foodtoktv. It is Foodie Fridays with Maggie, and I am Maggie, your substitute teacher today. So let's get started. I love a good Asian inspired salad. You can get as creative as you want to. You can put nuts in there for crunchiness. I think I saw some wonton strips on there. I have a substitute for that. He had, I think, some vegetable oil. I've got a substitute for that. He added sugar to the dressing. I've got a substitute for that. But you all can make it your own. I've been loving salads using ingredients that are not just lettuce because I think it'll hold better in the refrigerator. It won't wilt on you. And I think also because of the roughage, it'll keep you fuller longer. So that's what we're going to try and recreate here. All right, so I'm going to leave this here so you all can see what we're making, or hopefully you can see. Let me wash my hands. All right, so this is a no cook recipe. So if you don't have a stove or you don't want to turn on the stove, that's absolutely fine. Thank you so much, Mustard Queen. Thank you, everybody coming in. I see you on Foodtoktv. Thank you for tapping. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them, but we're going to try and recreate this salad. All right, so let me turn it around so I can see the ingredients. What we're going to do now is go back. We are going to get all of the ingredients and then just kind of prep them and put them inside the bowl. I love the takeout container. I think that's fine, but we can be a little bit more elegant than that. So I actually have a glass bowl that I'm going to use, and I'm going to try and shake it. Or you can just toss it. You want to make sure that your dressing is well coated, and you want to make sure that everything is combined. I've got a few shortcuts that I'll show you that I'm making, but of course, fresh is best. If you have all the ingredients, you can absolutely make it your own. All right, so let's get our bowl here. So this is going to be our takeout container. All right, so the first ingredient that he has here is Persian cucumber. And I don't specifically know what a Persian cucumber is. I know the English cucumbers, they're longer, they're slimmer, and supposedly seedless. So I have, let me show you all what I have. Usually when you buy the English cucumbers, and this says Canada, but usually when you buy these, they come shrink wrapped in plastic. I don't know why. Does anybody else know why? When you buy regular cucumbers, you just pick them up from the grocery section. So there's a lot of cucumber salad recipes going viral now. Shout out to Logan, and people are making them. We've done one with smoked salmon and cream cheese and all kinds of yummy flavors. So we're going to do an Asian inspired one. So because we don't like to waste, I have one that's already partially cut open. I don't know, maybe we made some, I think we made some sushi or something. So I'm just going to peel off the plastic on this one. I assume it's already washed, but I'll wash it again. Then we're gonna get the mandolin out, and we're gonna actually just slice this. And I'm gonna do it directly into the bowl, okay? So hopefully you all can see. Come on in, welcome to Foodtoktv. This is Maggie, the substitute teacher. We are making a Chinese chicken salad. Oh, I turned it, y'all can't see the microwave. We're making a Chinese chicken salad today using Asian inspired ingredients, and we're following this recipe, all right? So let me just rinse this off. All right. Come on in, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for tapping and sharing. I'm just going to put this kitchen towel down so our glass doesn't make a whole bunch of noise on the counter. And I'm going to put the mandolin on top of the glass bowl. This is a great meal prep option if you want to make multiples of these and then just have them grab and go for during the week as a main dish or as a side dish. Because it's cucumber, it's not going to wilt underneath the dressing, okay? So we're going to get our mandolin and we're going to put it on the smallest blade. Thank you all so much for following Foodtoktv. Make sure you're subscribed. Foodtoktv is a creation, is a network with food creators that stream every day. We cook live. I am Maggie, so I am here on Fridays for you all, but there's somebody every day of the week. So make sure you're subscribed to Foodtoktv, and thank you all so much for being here. All right, so we have this mandolin. So you want to be careful with this. Obviously, there's a very sharp blade on here, and I'm going to switch this over so you all can see what we're making, because I know we have people come in at different times. So I'll move it here so you all can see, and then I'm going to try and recreate. Let me know if you can see that over the words on the screen. So this mandolin that I have here, this one is Pampered Chef, but you can get any good quality one with the sharp blade. You want to keep it locked when you're not using it, but it has different markings here, 1, 2, and 3 for the thickness of what you want to slice. So we're going to use the thinnest setting, which is going to be 1, and it has some feet on it, and it has a little groove here. Get into the groove so we can kind of put that on our bowl for a little bit of stability. All right, so we're going to start by just slicing up our cucumber, and I'm just going to do this one by hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to turn it this way. So hopefully you all can see. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for the likes. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and this is Foodtoktv. Let's see how this is coming out. This is actually really, really thin. I think I'm going to go to level 2, because you all can see it's like paper thin. I think for our salad, let's try level 2 and see what that one looks like. All right, let's go back in. Yeah, I think this is better. So this is giving us like thicker than maybe like a quarter, $half size. I think this is going to be better for salad, but whatever size you want to do, I'm going to stick on level 2, and I'm just going to continue on with the cucumber. So as long as we have a lot of length left on here, we're fine. Once we get down too close to the fingers, you want to stop or be very, very careful. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you for watching on Foodtoktv. Foodtoktv goes live every single day with cooking content. And I am making a Chinese chicken salad for you all. We have a recipe that we're going to recreate. So you can scale this up or scale this down. I'm using probably about 3/4 of a Chinese, not Chinese, this is an English cucumber. We're making a Chinese chicken salad. I think the Persian cucumbers are a little bit smaller. So you all have a question, who is on the iPad? So this recipe comes from Ian, and that's who I got the inspiration from. So I'm going to be recreating this recipe, and he's got a channel. Let me see the name of his channel. On YouTube, it's Ian Kyo, but you all can probably find him on TikTok or wherever you like to watch your cooking content. All right, so let's go ahead and finish slicing this up. We're getting towards the end, so I want to be careful and watch what I'm doing. I think that's good. All right, so we're going to stop here, the little nub of the English cucumber. Let's give it a bite. Nice and crunchy. Also, cucumbers are very hydrating, not only for your eyes at the spa, but if you are, trying to stay hydrated and maybe you don't like actually drinking water, you can eat the fruits and vegetables that have a lot of water in them. All right, so this is what we have so far. So this is about 3/4 of an English cucumber, and I did level 2 thickness. All right, so that's the first thing. Let me see what else is on here. I'm just going to go to the description so I can see exactly what's in the ingredients. All right, so I'm going to go in order like he does. So he does the cucumber, and then he does carrot, and he does red cabbage. Now, here's the thing. I do have a green cabbage, but I don't want to chop it up. Of course, fresh is best. So if you have cabbage, you can get in there and shred, but I love showing you all some shortcuts that you can use. So let me get the cabbage out. So I love using cabbage, again, as a lettuce substitute. It's great in salads. You can use it as a low-carb wrap for like dumplings or anything that you would kind of stuff in like dough if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic. I'm not a doctor, but just giving you all some suggestions. But if you want a shortcut, I have something for you. All right. I've already Okay, I don't know what happened on Food Talk TV, but it ended, y'all. Let's go back in there. I don't know what's going on. Hey, everybody. All right, and we're back. I don't know what happened, but hopefully everybody is good. Let me make sure that you all can see. All right. I was just getting ready to show you all the shortcut. So this is coleslaw from Walmart. You can buy the shredded cabbage, and this one has carrot, it has red cabbage, and it has green cabbage in it as well. So this is a shortcut. You can get these bags for $1, at max $2, and it's already washed. If you want to wash it again, that's fine. I know we're getting the notification. All right. So if you want to, you can wash it, but I'm just going to go ahead and add a handful of this. As you can see from the video, he's using red cabbage and he's using carrot. So if you have fresh carrot or if you have red cabbage, you can absolutely chop that up. All right. Thank you all for sharing the lives. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Today we are making a Chinese chicken salad. I don't know what happened. We got kicked off, but we are back. Thank you all for watching. Okay. So obviously the measurements will be on the recipe, but if you look here, he's kind of doing equal portions of cucumber and cabbage. So I'm just going to reach in here and get a big fistful with my hand, or maybe 2 big fistfuls. I love making an Asian inspired salad, especially if you like meal prep. This is something that will hold for several days in the fridge because it's cabbage, carrot, green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrot. All right, so again, this is just Walmart coleslaw. So let me give you all some tips that you can do. You can buy the bag. Of course, you can add slaw dressing to it if you want to. So I'll give you 3 ways to use it. You can use it the traditional way by adding your coleslaw dressing to it, to your bag slaw, and you can get the tricolor one. And then they also have, I'd love to give you all some tips. I used this in yesterday's recipe, so it's a little bit, it's open, but this one is angel hair coleslaw, and you can see here, it's just green cabbage, all right? So again, you can cut this by yourself or save yourself some steps and get the cabbage. This is going to be in the grocery store where your salad bags are, all right? So you can get just the green cabbage, or you can get the tricolor, already washed and cut up. So option number 1, add your slaw dressing to it and make a proper coleslaw. Option number 2, you can use it as a lettuce replacement in salads, just like we're doing today. We're making an Asian inspired one, Chinese chicken salad. So this is great for more crunch, and I think it keeps you fuller longer. And then lastly, if you need a good stir fry, put this in a pan with a little bit of oil and your seasonings of choice, and just kind of toss it in the skillet, and this will give you like a nice side vegetable. So that's 3 ways that you can use the bagged coleslaw and save yourself some time. All right, so we have some carrot, we have some red cabbage, and we have cucumber, and we have green cabbage. So welcome back again to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Today we are making Chinese chicken salad. So make sure you're sharing, tapping, liking the live. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you all for watching. Okay, so we're up to this point in the recipe. He's shredding his cabbage so you all can see that. Next is green onion. All right, so maybe we'll get the cutting board out. Maybe we'll just cut by hand. Let's do that. All right. So I have some struggle green onions here. His recipe calls for 2 stalks of green onions. So I'll be showing you obviously his recipe, and then I'll be giving you all my substitutes if you want to make the substitute version. All right, now ideally, we would have washed these and chopped them up fresh. I'm just going to peel off some of the wilted stems. And then of course, if you have the cutting board, by all means, get in there and chop. That's wonderful. But I'll show you all another little hack. We're just going to get the kitchen shears out, and we're going to use scissors, and we're going to cut our green onion into our salad using kitchen shears. I think kitchen shears are a great tool in the kitchen for lots of different things. I use them for everything. Let me give these a rinse and then we're going to chop them directly into our salad. All right, so 2 green onion stalks. I'm going to do them both at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the stem. Welcome to Foodtoktv. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Today we are making a Chinese chicken salad. So I'm just going in here directly into the bowl and I'm just using kitchen shears to cut them. If you have good knife skills, you can just get the cutting board out. But sometimes you're lazy, sometimes you don't want to do everything the long way. I'm happy to show you all some shortcuts. So welcome in, make sure you're subscribed to Foodtoktv. Foodtoktv has live streams, live cooking streams every single day of the week. And I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content, but I'm with you all on Fridays. So today is Foodie Fridays with Maggie, and we are making a Chinese chicken salad. So far in the bowl, we have about 3/4 of an English cucumber, a couple handfuls of cabbage and carrot. Shortcut was slaw in the bag. And then we're going in with some green onions, just cutting those. This one looks a little bit janky. So we're just cutting our green onion directly into the bowl. All right. So again, you can scale this up. You can double it if you want to make extra. This would be a beautiful salad option. If you're eating family style, you could just bake a big portion and then put it on the table for everybody to help themselves. I think if you like a good crunchy salad, a Chinese chicken salad is an excellent option. All right. Plus you get a lot of good flavor in there. We like that flavor in your ear. All right. So we have added green onion to our salad. So far we have cucumber, we have cabbage, carrot, and green onion. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for tapping the live. Welcome to Foodtoktv. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher, and this is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. We are making a Chinese chicken salad. All right, so let's see what's next. That might be it. No, I think we're going to have some cilantro. So for those of you all that just came in, this is what we're making. So we're going to make our own dressing. I'm not going to lick the blender. That is not safe, and I don't feel like doing that today. So we have our cucumber, we have our chicken, and our cilantro. Let me go ahead and do all the veggies, and then I'll show you all my shortcut for the chicken. Okay? So the next thing we have is cilantro, and he did a whole bunch. I love cilantro. Some people love it. Some people don't. All right, so this one's starting to wilt a little bit, but this is how I store it in the fridge in just a glass with some water. It's better if you put like a plastic bag or the bag that it comes with, comes in from the grocery store, and it'll stay hydrated and nice and perky. So I'm just gonna give this a rinse in the sink. I'm gonna take off the string here, and I'm gonna use the same kitchen shears, and I'm just gonna cut it directly into the bowl. I think cilantro is an amazing flavor. Asian cuisine, Latin cuisine, I absolutely love it. But if you don't, feel free to omit it, all right? Thank you all so much. Welcome to Foodtoktv. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and today we are making a Chinese chicken salad, all right? So we're gonna rinse off the cilantro. So this is a no-cook recipe, so no stove required, and probably no knife skills or cutting board required. So if you are in your dorm room, if you're a trucker, travel nurse, maybe in an extended stay, and you want to make something, this could be something that you could make if you have access to fresh ingredients. You don't always have to have the stove. All right, so I'm just going to get in here. We've washed our cilantro, and you can just tear it off by hand. He says the whole bunch. That's kind of a lot, but let's do it. So I'm just going to tear it by hand, and then I'm going to use the kitchen shears to get it into bite-sized pieces. You can absolutely cut up the stalks. There's a lot of flavor still in the stalks. And maybe we'll say that it smells delightful. I just love the fresh smell that you get from cilantro. Either you love it or you hate it. All right, so again, welcome everyone to Foodtoktv. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. This is Foodie Fridays with Maggie, and today we are making a Chinese chicken salad. So far in the bowl, we have a sliced English cucumber. We have cabbage. I use the substitute for slaw. So you can just buy the bag slaw from the grocery store. Save yourself some washing and chopping. This is a lot of cilantro. Good thing I like it. but the recipe says 1 bunch of cilantro. So just adjust it to your taste. If you want, you can, do less, but we are team greedy over here. And I always say, why be regular when you can be extra? So I'm just using the kitchen shears and getting all the cilantro into our salad. Okay, so I think that's it for the veggies. Oh, I changed the recipe. Hold on one second, y'all. There we go. All right. So let's see what else we need in here. I think that's it for the veggies. Let me just rinse my hands. All right. So let's make sure we have everything. And Taylor's gonna post, or maybe she's already posted the actual recipe. All right, so we have our cabbage, that's in there. We have our green onion. Look at his nice skills. Look how he does his cilantro. Okay, now we're ready for the chicken breast. So he is actually using a cooked chicken breast, and he's just kind of shredding it by hand. Let me give you all some substitutes that you can do. We are actually going to use canned chicken. I know if you don't like it, that's fine. Just giving you all some substitutes. Let me show you. Okay. So if you have chicken breast, if you buy it, maybe you get it on sale and you buy the big pack. One thing you can do, you can just lay the chicken breast in a slow cooker, and you can put water or broth or something enough to cook it, and just turn it on low and slow and just leave it. The chicken breast will cook and then tenderize, and all you have to do is get 2 forks and you can literally just shred it. You can make a big pot of barbecue chicken, teriyaki chicken, buffalo chicken, whatever sauce that you want. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it, another substitute for you, you could buy rotisserie chicken. So if you don't want to cook, that's fine. You can buy the rotisserie chicken in the grocery store. You'll notice he actually has a 1 chicken breast. Just peel off the skin, and he's just using, looks like a fork to rake it and flake it. So that's option number 2. Option number 3, we are going to use canned chicken. This one came from the dollar store. I think it's a great source of protein. I'm going to drain the water out of it. There's 2 sizes. Maybe we'll do the big one, but let me just show you all. You can buy, this one is Swanson. This is chunk chicken breast. It's already cooked, and it's just in liquid. So I think I'll use the big one, but it's just in a pop top. I think these are great. Sometimes I'll snack on these just to have a little protein if I'm going somewhere and I don't want to show up hangry. I'll just pop open, a can of chicken breast and drain it and just eat it with a fork. But that's what we're going to put in our Chinese chicken salad today. So giving you all some substitutes if you don't have actual chicken breast, okay? So welcome back to Foodtoktv. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Today we are making a Chinese chicken salad. So far in the bowl, we have an English cucumber. We have cabbage and carrots, or slaw without the dressing. We have green onion, and we have a full bunch of cilantro. You can adjust as needed, but we're just making a shaker salad with Asian inspired flavors. All right, so we're going in here. We're going to open up the big can of the chicken breast. You can drain this and you can put it on a salad like we're doing. You could warm it up and put these in tacos. You can do all kinds of things. You can have your protein already cooked and ready to go. Thank you all so much for the gifts. Thank you all for the support. You all are loving it already. Thank you for liking the screen. Thank you for tapping and sharing. Okay, so we're just gonna pop this open. And then I'm gonna drain it in the sink, because just like a can of tuna, it's in liquid. Some people drink it, some people use it. If you're making like chicken noodle soup or anything with a broth, you can absolutely pour the whole thing. So let me open this and show y'all. All right. So we have our chicken breast, but let me drain it. There's so many recipes. I mean, chicken is common in so many different cuisine. So this is a great shortcut, high in protein, doesn't have fat or very little fat, if you want a good protein source. All right, so this is what we have. I'm just going to dunk this in the bowl, and then maybe just use my fingers a little bit and separate it, but you really don't have to. So either 1 chicken breast, you can use rotisserie, or you can cook your own, or you can just use this one, and you all can see how easily, like, it just disintegrates. It just flakes apart on its own. And once we shake this up, it'll be nice because you'll have chicken in each bite. Okay, so that's going to be my substitute for the chicken breast. I'm using canned chicken. You can get this at Walmart, Amazon. The dollar store has the small one. Okay, so I think we have all of our ingredients in the bowl. I'm gonna set this off to the side, and now we need to make our dressing. We're making a shaker salad. Welcome to Foodtoktv. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you all for liking the live stream. Foodtoktv has content creators that do live cooking every single day of the week, and I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. All right, let me clean my hands, and then we're gonna make our dressing. All right, so this was fun. No tools besides the scissors and the mandolin. So no big knife skills or cutting board yet. And again, this was our shortcut for the cabbage. All right, so I'm just gonna move that behind me, and I'm gonna put the top on the salad until we're ready to put our dressing in here. And then if you notice in the recipe, he also uses wonton strips. If you can have those crispy noodles, please have some for me. I do have a substitute. I'll show you all when we're ready to assemble. I don't want to put the crispy strips on there yet because I don't want them to get soggy. All right, so far, this is what we have. We have our cilantro, our cucumber, our chicken, our green onion, and our slaw. Okay, so you can see they're doing it in those plastic takeaway containers. Nothing wrong with that. I just want to be a little bit more elegant for you all. So we have a glass bowl, and then also you can see everything. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, and let's move this out of the way. We're going to make our dressing, and we need to get a container that we can use the immersion blender. So let me see what I have. Come on in, everyone. Welcome to Foodtoktv. It's Foodie Fridays with Maggie. We're making a Chinese chicken salad. Thank you for tapping and sharing. All right. So I think I have a glass container. I just want to make sure, yes, this will fit. Okay, so we are going to use the immersion blender. We're going to put our ingredients in here to make the dressing. Now, of course, homemade and fresh is best, but I do have a couple pre-made salad dressings that I like that I'll show you all. If you need some substitute salad dressings, let me show you all what I have, and then we'll make our own. All right, so if you're pressed for time, you can absolutely make your own. Bragg's makes you all know Bragg's apple cider vinegar. They actually make salad dressings as well. It says the sound went away. Please let me know. Okay, y'all say you can still hear. All right, so Bragg's apple cider vinegar also makes salad dressings. This one is ginger and sesame. So this is something that you could use. You can see it's a vinaigrette, so you'll want to shake it up. Another one, if you want to watch your calories, Walden Farms is fat-free, calorie-free, zero everything, and this one is sesame ginger. I love this on my Asian-inspired salad, so I feel really comfortable just slathering this one on because it's 0 calories. All right, so a couple options for substitute dressings, but we're going to follow the recipe and we're going to make our own. All right, so let's see what we need to put inside the dressing. I just want to do this one kind of by the recipe. For the salad itself, I think it's okay. We can kind of, wing it. But for the dressing, let's make sure we make this right. Okay. Excuse me. And of course, I've got a few substitutes. Okay. Everybody's good. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Foodtoktv. Tap and share. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. All right. So the first ingredient for the dressing, we need a 1/4 cup of sesame oil. So I did order some sesame oil. So this is what I'm going to be using, pure sesame oil. This one just came from Kroger. Sesame oil to me has got like a nutty taste. A little goes a long way. This is not the type of oil that you want to cook with. This is more of a dressing oil or a drizzling oil. So let's go ahead and put this in the container, a 1/4 cup. All right, I'm going to let me just move the stuff out of the way so I don't leak anything on our iPad. I wanted to say AirPods, but I know it's not AirPods. So come on in, everybody. Welcome to Food Talk TV. It's Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content. We're making a Chinese chicken salad today. This is a shaker salad. We have all of our ingredients so far. Now we're going to make the dressing. All right. So come on in. If you're interested in dining and learning how to dine, I have a dining masterclass that I'll be teaching in Atlanta Saturday, December 7th. You can go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. I'll be teaching you over 4 hours a 3-course meal, champagne, wine, coffee, tea, and all of the food and snacks. If you want to learn how to elegantly dine, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com and use discount code Maggie. All right, so let's get our measuring cup, and we're going to start with the sesame oil. All right, so we need 1/4 cup of sesame oil. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and we are making a Chinese chicken salad today. We're going to put all of our ingredients into this glass container, and then we're going to blend them up. All right, so that is a lot. Usually with sesame oil, I do a little bit of a drizzle, but you all can see it smells so good. It smells kind of earthy and nutty. It smells like sesame seeds. But you can see this is where salad dressings can really get you, all right? Because 1 tablespoon has 130 calories, and we have 1/4 cup. All right, so whenever I make a recipe the first time, I always make it per the instructions, and then after this, I can doctor it up my own. I would probably use one of my 0-calorie dressings. All right, let's continue. Now, the next thing is we need rice vinegar. I didn't find rice vinegar, so we're gonna use a substitute vinegar. Let's see what we have. I have white cooking wine, which is not the same. I think we'll use apple cider vinegar. I know rice vinegar is more authentic, but I'm trying not to accumulate too many ingredients, so we're just gonna substitute with apple cider vinegar. Y'all let me know if that's a close one. Okay. So you all know about the Bragg's. You probably have this. Bragg's also makes the salad dressing, but we have some raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. So let's go ahead and open this up. How much do we need? We only need 2 tablespoons in this recipe, all right? Thank you all for tapping and sharing. So it's gonna be a little bit of apple cider vinegar, so I'm just gonna use this one. The label says TJ Maxx, but it's still good. Sometimes you can get some of those ingredients at department stores. So far in the dressing, we have 1/4 cup of sesame oil. Now we're going in with 2 tablespoons. It's supposed to be rice vinegar, but I don't have any. So this is what we're going to use. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you all on TikTok. Thank you for tapping and sharing. Welcome to Food Talk TV. This is Foodie Fridays with Maggie. All right, so we need 2 tablespoons. We've got 2 tablespoons. We're gonna add the vinegar to our sesame oil. Let me give it one more shake because y'all know the apple cider vinegar will settle at the bottom. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna add the vinegar to our sesame oil. So we're making our own vinaigrette. Maybe somebody knows the difference between apple cider vinegar and rice wine vinegar or rice vinegar. Maybe the apple cider is a little bit more tart, but this is the substitute that I have. Okay, next one we need soy sauce, 1/4 cup of soy sauce. That makes sense for an Asian-inspired dressing. So let me show you all, since I'm making this salad for me, I am going to use soy sauce, but I want to show you all a substitute. I'm a mom with 2 teenage boys, so when I cook for the boys, we do not give the boys soy. So let me show you what would be a good substitute if you're making this salad for boys or for men. All right. So I am going to use regular soy sauce. I'm fine with that. This one is a dark soy sauce. I don't know what the difference is, but this is what I have. Here's another substitute. If you want that kind of salty, savory flavor without soy, coconut aminos is a great substitute when I'm cooking Asian-inspired recipes, ramen bowls, spring rolls, egg rolls, anything for the boys. I don't give them soy, so this is another way to have that soy flavor without soy, okay? I believe it promotes estrogen. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So we need 1/4 cup of soy sauce. So we're gonna add this to the dressing. It'll be nice and salty. So yes, we've got our quarter cup here. So far we have sesame oil. We have apple cider vinegar, which is the substitute for rice wine vinegar. And then we're going in with the soy sauce. All right, the next thing that we need, it says a quarter cup of vegetable oil. So of course you can use regular vegetable oil. I'm going to use the oil that's been approved for me, but let me get some vegetable oil out and then I'll show you all what I'm using. All right, so the recipe calls for vegetable oil. Nothing wrong with it. We've been cooking for a long time, but you know, some people don't like the vegetable oils if you have inflammation issues because I think they're made with really high heat or something like that. Maybe you can tolerate it, maybe you can't. So the recipe calls for vegetable oil. I am going to substitute with the oil that I can use, which is this MCT coconut oil. Now I'm going to be honest with you all, it's lighter and it doesn't really have that robust flavor, but maybe, you know, medium chain something. I don't know what it does, but my metabolic specialist said this is the oil for me. But you could probably use avocado oil, maybe olive oil, whatever you like. Thank you, Melissa, for the roses. I appreciate you all so much. All right, so we're going in with the oil, and we need a quarter cup. All right, so far in our Asian inspired dressing, we have soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, which is supposed to be rice wine vinegar, and we have sesame oil. So sesame oil and vegetable oil. So with all of the, coconut oil, MCT oil for me. So you can see this is going to be an oil heavy dressing, which means the veggies are going to be nice and silky and, you know, give you a good mouth feel, but calories already. That's okay. All right, so we've got our oil in there. The next thing, it has a quarter cup of sugar. All right, so you all know I'm your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. And again, if you can have regular sugar, please have some for me. If you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, maybe you need to cut back. So I'm going to show you all the substitute that I'm using, but we'll get some regular sugar out as well. All right, so shout out to sugar if you like it sweet. This is just organic cane sugar from Walmart. It's kind of like a brown sugar. I love sugar. It just doesn't love me back, you know. So the recipe calls for sugar. I'm actually going to substitute with allulose. Okay, so this is my sugar-free sugar. This one is 0 calories, so I feel guilt-less or guilt-free using this. So this one is going to be my substitute for granular sugar. So we're going to get a quarter cup of sugar we're going to add to the dressing. So with the substitute sugars, do whatever works for you. There are some that are man-made. There are some that are natural. So you can find whichever one that you like that you can tolerate. But I am going to use allulose as my sugar-free sugar. So we're going to add this. Let's see if I can get it out. All right, so we're doing a quarter cup of sugar in this dressing, or sugar-free sugar. So into the coconut oil, into the sesame oil, into the rice wine vinegar, we're adding sugar. This dressing is going to be really robust. All right, so next, you're supposed to add 1-inch knob of ginger, which I don't have, so like a knuckle or a half knuckle of ginger. So I actually have some ground ginger. I know it's not the real thing, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in here pretty liberally. I think garlic and ginger are very common in Asian cuisine. Let me just take the top off. I think I'm just going to spoon some in here and get kind of generous with the ginger. Now, ginger is a little bit spicy, so if you don't like it, you can, you know, omit or probably do half. So I'm just going to use a teaspoon and I'm going to put that in there. So ideally for this recipe, you would have real ginger that you would scrape and then you would dice up and put inside the dressing. That's going to give you that nice little heat that'll go well with all the cool vegetables that we have in here, the cilantro, the cabbage, the cucumber, all of that. You see, this dressing is almost as complicated as the salad, but I'm sure it's going to be good. All right, next thing is 2 cloves of garlic. I don't have fresh garlic, so let me show you all the substitute. You could absolutely do minced garlic. I do have minced garlic, and I have, looks like 3 cloves left of this. This is garlic cloves in the jar. So, you know, sometimes when you buy fresh ingredients, they will go bad on you if you don't use them. So like to have some backups. So this is an example. You'll find this where the pickles are. Or you can do the minced garlic. If you all are familiar, I'll show you that one. And of course, fresh is best if you can get it, but I'm going to be using the jarred whole garlic cloves, or you can use the minced garlic, okay? So I'm just gonna spoon out 2 of these and put them inside our dressing. We're going to blend this up with the immersion blender, so I'm not gonna worry about dicing them up. If we were cooking with them, I would probably mince them. So we have ginger, we have garlic, we have oil, sesame oil, and coconut oil for me. Soy sauce, or you could use coconut aminos if you're cooking for boys or men. And sugar, but allulose for me. All right, 2 things left, almost done with the dressing. Half a lemon, the juice of half a lemon. So I just happen to have a half a lemon in the fridge. It's not cut on the cross section, but we're gonna see if we can juice it in here anyway. So we'll have some citrus that'll give us a little bit more bite, maybe balance some of all of the savory. So let's see if we can open this and put our lemon in here and use my struggle hands. I'm not strong, but I'm gonna try and squeeze this directly. Oh, it's coming out. Can y'all see? Okay. Ooh. And this will catch the seeds. Let me see if I can get all of the juice of that half lemon. Okay, not bad. So don't throw your lemon away. What I do when I squeezed a lemon like this, because groceries are expensive, I'll show you all what I'm doing. I sip on unsweet tea throughout the day. So I brew the unsweet tea in a little pitcher like this. This could be tea or water. And I'll just put the lemon that I've juiced from a recipe in the tea and just keep refilling this and just keep drinking on it throughout the day. There's no need to waste, right? Diaz says coconut oil is a game changer for oils. Yes, I do like it. The only thing for me with the MCT, I'm going to be honest with you all, it is a low heat oil. So it's not good for frying, but everything else, yes, absolutely. All right, so you can continue to use that lemon in your beverage of choice. For me, this is just unsweet tea. Put a little Mio in there, a little lemonade. Unsweet lemonade, you're good to go. And that way you get multiple uses. All right, and then the last thing, I know y'all, 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, so let's go in. I have some kosher salt here. I'm just going to open this up and get our teaspoon. We have 1 teaspoon. I put 1 teaspoon of ginger, and we're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to blend it up, and we'll taste it before we pour. Then I'll show you all my surprise, what is it? Wonton strips. I wanted to say tortilla chips, but I know that wasn't it. All right, I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So we're going to add the salt in here. And that is it. So again, we're going to blend this up. So what we're making, got a little cilantro on here. So we have sesame oil, rice vinegar, soy sauce, vegetable oil, sugar, ginger, garlic, lemon, and salt. All right. So we are making an Asian-inspired chicken salad. Welcome to Foodtoktv. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. We are recreating this salad. So I'll show you all what we have so far, and then we're going to blend and assemble. So we started with the cucumber. We have our Persian cucumber in here, or English cucumber. Then he used carrot and cabbage, and he julienned those. I used a shortcut substitute. I just used the slaw in the bag. But if you have fresh, that's always best. Then we did 2 green onions, all right, and then cilantro. He used chicken breast. I used the canned chicken to save time. That's going all into the container. Then we have oil, soy sauce, coconut oil, rice wine vinegar, garlic, ginger. We are up to this point. We're going to blend, and let's see if we can make this dressing. I will not lick the blender. Okay. So we have everything in here. Let me move. Let's set our immersion blender out. So far, just scissors, an immersion blender, and a mandolin. No knife, no stove today. All right, so let's get in here. Let's get it down to the bottom, turn this on, and see if we can blend our ingredients. Hopefully it'll chop up the garlic. Y'all, this is rechargeable. Hold on, I got a bad feeling. That's not fast enough. Oh no. Let me plug it up. If the worst comes to worst, we'll just shake it. Let me plug it up really quick and see if while it's plugged up, it moves a little bit faster because we need to get everything combined. But I think I'll be fine to just shake it. But let's see if we can get it plugged up. I'm just actually gonna unplug this, see what happens. See what I mean? You acquire all these gadgets and things, and then if you don't use them, I should probably charge it before I need it on the stream. Oh, okay, this isn't working. All right. Let me try one other cable. 1 second. All right. This one seems to fit. Welcome to Foodtoktv. It's Maggie, the substitute teacher. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. We are trying to make an Asian chicken salad, and I need the immersion blender. And it's not charged up, but it's okay. All right. So it's blinking. So let's see. Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you for sharing and liking. Let's see if with some power we can get it to come back on. No, it probably needs to charge a little bit more. All right, y'all. I'm just going to shake it up and we'll give it a taste. Hopefully I don't have too big chunks of garlic in there. I'll just give it a few minutes. And if it doesn't come to life, it's fine. Let's put the top on it and shake it up. Since I use ginger powder, the only thing that's in there is the garlic cloves. So, but you know what? The immersion blender would like add air to it and make it more frothy and foamy, probably. Let's give it a taste. But I think it looks good. I used a dark soy sauce. Let me get a tasting spoon. Welcome to Foodtoktv. It's Foodie Fridays with Maggie. We're making an Asian-inspired chicken salad. Y'all, this is so good. Immersion blender or not. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let me show you all we're going to use for the strips. I'm just going to give it like a couple minutes just to see if that blender can charge. We'll go over what we have in here. Let me show you all my substitute for the chips. I'll put the strips in here and then maybe we can froth up our sauce, but our dressing, but it tastes really, really good. All right. And then, yeah, I think he adds some sesame seeds to it. So I think we're going to put some sesame seeds on there as well. All right. So that is what we're looking for. And I'm just going to toss it in the glass bowl. So welcome to Foodtoktv. It's Foodie Fridays with Maggie. We are making Asian chicken salad. Cucumber. We have carrot from the slaw. We have cabbage from the slaw. We have green onion. We have chicken breast. And then we have our dressing. All right. And then I think he's going to put some sesame seeds in there. I just want to watch really quick. I think he put some sesame seeds in there. That's going to give you a nice little presentation and crunch. So he's going to assemble everything into a plastic container. Has this powered? Okay, wonderful. So we'll see if we can do that. Yummy. All right. So we're going to put everything in the container, sesame seeds, and then the strips. Okay, everyone. So I do have some sesame seeds. If you want, you can do everything but the bagel seasoning, but we already have garlic and ginger, so I don't think you need any extra seasoning. This is just Walmart white sesame seeds. All right, so I'm gonna put this in pretty liberally. I'm also vamping for time. Maybe our little machine will come to life. All right, so again in here, cucumber, slaw. Oh my gosh, taking the top off, it smells amazing. It's got the cilantro, the onion. It's very fresh. So I'm going in pretty liberally with sesame seeds. All right, so we have sesame seeds on all of that. And then I probably would put the strips on after, but let me show y'all what I have. I'm actually excited. Okay, so wonton is basically fried noodle. You can buy them at the dollar store. If I open the bag, it's a wrap. They're fried, they're like little rectangular shape. I think they're great on top of soups, but if you're gluten-free or low carb and you're trying to avoid dough, I got these, I think from Sprouts. I'm gonna substitute with cassava strips. Now, cassava is a root vegetable. It comes from the yucca plant, so it's kind of like French fry-y, potato-y, but a little bit firmer. So it's not gonna be as light as a wonton strip, but this is what we're gonna use as a substitute. All right, thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Foodie Fridays with Maggie. We're making an Asian chicken salad. All right. Let's get the scissors and open this up so you can see this is my grain-free substitute. If you're gluten-free, it's also paleo, if that's important to you. So I'll show you all what we have here. So they're a little bit bigger. They're actually like potato chips. So it's nice and salty, gives you the crunch of potato chip, but you can tell there's a little bit more substance to it. So I'm just gonna get a handful. I don't know how many he has in there. I'm just gonna get a handful and I'm just gonna break them over the salad, okay? I think he has a cup. So this is my substitute for wontons. All right, don't be greedy. All right, let's give the immersion blender one more try. If it doesn't come alive, we're just gonna pour and go. All right, so it's been charging a little bit. Turn it on. All right, it's doing something. All right. I think that's the best we're gonna get. So let's just go ahead and leave that. I'll give it one more shake and then we're just gonna pour and we're gonna plate. All right. Well, we got a little bit of mixture going on. We're gonna put all of this. Seems like a lot, but this is a big bowl of salad just from the ingredients that we have. So I'm gonna drizzle all of this on our salad. Oh, I see my garlic in there. That's okay. All right. So I'm gonna put the towel around this and I'm gonna try and shake it with the towel, or ideally you can just get in there and toss it. But you all can see we have all of the different ingredients in there and we have our dressing that we made. So let's put the towel on so you all can see. And then I'm just going to put the top on and I'm going to wrap it with the towel. Presto. And I'm going to try and shake it. So hopefully nothing comes out. I would just get some tongs, y'all. Whew, y'all are laughing. All right. Let's see what we have. Not bad. It actually smells really good. So I'm going to plate this and then I'm going to take a bite. I like the way that it looked before, but let's plate it. And I'm actually going to stir it just a little bit because I want to make sure it's fully combined. All right. A much more elegant way. All right, we're just gonna toss it and bring everything together. But we want chicken in each bite. We want those wonton strips, and I'll probably put a few more sesame seeds on top and a few more wonton strips on top as a garnish. That's a little hack that I do. Save some of the ingredients to put on top so people can see what they're eating. All right, so we have our beautiful cucumber salad here. Let me see if I can put this in a bowl. So let's plate, and then we'll take a picture to see if we have our chopsticks. All right, so let's serve a little bit of our cucumber Asian chicken salad. Look, if you want to save dishes, you could eat it right out of the bowl. And this is something that you could make in advance and then put in the fridge. I probably would do everything except for the crispy wonton strips. But I think that looks really, really good. All right, and just for a garnish, I'm gonna put on a few more sesame seeds and then just a couple of the wonton strips, just so you can see on top. And then, I know y'all, this is our simulation of, well, this one kind of gives you the wonton strip. Just gonna kind of stick them up in there, do a little food styling. All right, let's break it. All right. Oh, so here we go. So you all say it looks amazing. I'm glad you like it. Let me take a picture. We got a lot going on over here. So I'm just going to take a picture over here, and then I'll take a bite for you. So thank you all for watching. Oh, you can't see me. Here I am. We're on Foodtoktv. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Just want to get a picture away from all of the ingredients, and then we'll take a bite. We made a Chinese chicken salad today with our own dressing. I think it looks incredible. Nice and colorful, nice and flavorful. Well, we'll see about the flavor. Hold on, here I come. Let me get a video. All right. Now, let's take our taste test, okay? So I'm just going to cover this up. All right, I'm excited. Y'all know I'm always excited when it's taste test time. Let me just move this here. All right, so we're gonna try and get a little bit of everything. We're gonna try and get some cucumber. We're gonna try and get some cassava, some chicken. Try and get a little bit of everything in that bite. I want the crispy bits. Yes, you. Come on in here. And some cucumber. All right, let's see. It's good. The only thing, I'm used to lighter dressings. This is a full mouth explosion of flavor. I would probably even put like some more cilantro on here. The dressing for me, I would probably do half of the oils because it's nicely coated. This is like a restaurant salad, but I've just been eating lighter, so I'm kind of like, oh boy. But y'all, look at that. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 All right. So before I embarrass myself, I'm going to go ahead and end here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. This has been Foodie Fridays with Maggie. Today we made an Asian-inspired Chinese chicken salad. We have cabbage, cucumber, green onion, cilantro. We have canned chicken. It's amazing. In the dressing, we have sesame oil, coconut oil, soy sauce, ginger, garlic, salt, and the wonton strips are yuca. So it's still sugar-free, it's still dairy-free, and it's still gluten-free. So we made a substitute salad, just got calories from the oil. All right, everybody. I will see you all next week. I'm here on Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Central. Thank you all so much for watching. All right, everybody, and we're back. All right, let me take this apron off, and then I'm going to eat the salad, and I'm going to say hello to you all and answer the comments. Y'all know I always have to do the Foodtoktv exclusive. So let me get this off, and I'll be right with you. The apron they gave me, it's like a painter's apron. It's pretty heavy. I mean, that's good if you're like, I don't know, barbecuing on the fire. But, you know, for what I do in the kitchen, it's a little bit heavy. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Who do we have here? Hello, Jada Chef. Hello, For Hire. Hello, Davis. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Jonda. J King, Petey, Sigma, Kedris, Dama, YC, 215, Samuel, Morgan, DJ, Passion, Nick, DT, Indigo, Zach, Mark, Classic, Kev, Industrious, Brendo, Barbershop Love Stories, Nathaniel, Naomi, Baby, Dame, She, We Made an Asian Chicken Salad, Hello, Just Will, Toby, Pretty, Artful, Sam, I hate missing y'all when y'all come in. Hello, Eternal, GC, JM, Marvis, Chloe, Jelp, Morgan, Showstopper. Oh my gosh, y'all, so many people. Class, Vegan, Hello, Well, Killa, Tasty, Machine, Brother. I don't know. Katrinda, I see so many of y'all. Sorry, I can't get to everybody. Hello, Jurgen. Hello, Imani. Killis is here. The Compliment King. Compliment King says you have to press the button really hard. Is that for my immersion blender? This is a it's a wireless one, and I let the battery die. I didn't charge it, but I'll try for you. Let's see if I'm gonna press it right here. Oh, turn it on. Let's try our dressing one more time. Y'all, this is a lot. All right, let's see if we can, because I have my garlic pieces in there. Let's see if we can blend up that garlic. This dressing is just, that's how they get you in these restaurants, y'all. It's a lot of oil. I'll just keep it here. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm pressing it. We're good. I'll just let it charge and let that stay in there. Sorry, y'all. Janky. Shake it like a salt shaker. Christina says use a fork on the salad. Yeah, I would not be shaking this. It's a lot. Oh, Sheila is here. Lady C says team coconut oil. Sounds good. Asian and Italian recipes. Yes. Honey, sugar-free honey. Absolutely. Hello, everyone. Vegetable oil is poison. Thank you all. Thank you, moderators, for letting everybody know. On Fridays, I do this stream on TikTok, and they want me exclusively there. So I just let you all see behind the scenes, but I'm not ignoring you. I come on a little bit before and stay after if you have questions or comments. Hold on, y'all. This is good. Lady C says, I like to add seasoned rice vinegar. I've never heard of that. It's slightly sweet to balance the apple cider vinegar. Okay. Inbox me where you get seasoned rice vinegar. I've never even heard of that. Sorry, y'all. Just a mess over here. Hello, everyone. It's similar to rice vinegar. Okay, wonderful. Kikkoman, low sodium. Yeah, we're making, could y'all see that? I tried to put it up there, Chinese chicken salad. Whose recipe? I put it in the description. So his channel is Ian Fujimoto. So this is the recipe that we are recreating, Ian Fujimoto. All right, so you all can find him. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. It's similar to rice vinegar. Looks quick and easy. Japanese cucumber. You love it? Yeah. No cooking, y'all. This is another no cooking. Persian is 5 to 6 inches. Okay, so the smaller ones are the Persian cucumbers. Japanese are wrapped because they tend to go bad quicker. Okay, hello, Gloria. First time seeing you. Hello, everyone. Everybody's saying hello. Rough day today. This will make you feel better. Aw, I'm so sorry. I understand y'all. Life happens. I am well aware. We have a storm going on, stuff going on around the world. Sometimes our families give us headaches. Sometimes we're not feeling our best, but I try to continue to bring the light. I understand and I appreciate y'all being here, and I'm glad that this is inspiring for you. Sounds delicious. Afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. All right, just making sure I got everyone. Not sure if y'all had any questions or comments. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Hello, Kadra, Katrinda, Queen of Casa. Oh, goodness, y'all. Ibra, oh, Hemi. Do I de-wax the veggies? No. Hello, Sway, Nick, B. Hayes. I just washed them. I can't, I'm married. No. Hello, Teach Me. Hello, everybody. All right, everyone. I think we're good. Yeah, I got everybody on Instagram. All right, everyone. I think we're good. Hello, Chemistry Nails. Hello, D Dot. Hello, Mr. Wholesome. So we are wrapping up. We made the Asian chicken salad. I'll get the picture and video up. Dropping my chips. So that's it for today, Foodie Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, so Lucy and I will be back with relationship content. That will be in the afternoon. So I think that'll be 5 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's 6 p.m. Eastern, because that's 3 p.m. for Lucy. She's on the West Coast. She's in California. All right, everybody. Thank you all for always being here, and I will catch you all on tomorrow's stream. All right, everybody. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank you, moderators, for letting everybody know I'm not ignoring you. All right. Don't refrigerate cucumbers. They last longer. Jurgen says, why am I trying to go wireless? See what I get? Publix or Walmart. Thank you. Y'all are so funny. Have a lovely evening. Those of y'all in the finishing school, I'll see y'all tomorrow.